Hey guys, welcome back to the NJH Beats YouTube channel. So as you guys know, if you watch me, maybe you remember last video or a couple of videos back, I said that I'm working on a new beat tape, and I have literally completed one beat off that tape. So I thought for this video I'd break that beat down and show you guys a bit about how I made it and what went into it. So yeah, it won't be the typical cook-up video where I literally just film myself making a beat. It'll be a pre-made beat that I will be breaking down afterwards. When I'm cooking up in front of the camera and then, you know, like recording myself, the beats don't tend to be as good. I think I'm feeling a little bit pressured for time, and so maybe I don't put as much, you know, time and thought into it as I could. So the beats that I make off camera tend to be a little bit better, but that will change with time, and I will definitely get better making beats on camera. Like as I get faster about making beats, that will definitely improve. So yeah, so with that said, let's get into the studio and break this beat down. Okay, we're back in the studio, and for those of you who don't know what this beat sounds like, I'm gonna play it right through for you now, and then we'll break it down. Yeah, so that's most of the beat. As you can hear, it just finishes over there. Yeah, so what I did with this beat was I originally intended to dig through crates and find a sample and then put it in here as usual, and that's what I did start off doing. And I cut up a whole thing. I made some cuts from a sample and I put it in the background of this first section here, but it just wasn't sounding right. I'll just pull up those cuts real quick. And so I put that in the background of everything, and it just wasn't sounding good. It felt more like it was in the way, so I took it away, and I was just left for the most part with these samples that I have in here, and it sounded a lot better. I do still have remnants of that sample in here, which is this second section here, and it's this bit right here. It went through some further processing after that. I put a sidechain on it, and I pitched it up, I'm pretty sure. I do apologize if I'm forgetting anything that I did do in here. Sometimes I don't always remember exactly what I do, but yeah, I processed it further and then came out with this after the sidechain was put on it. And yep, so there is still like original sample in there, but apart from that, all of these other sounds are from this kit over here, Marco Polo Pad Thai 6. I've been using it for the last like 6-7 months. Off my kit is this one here. It's just like an applause. That's not all of it. I just chopped it up to sort of sound like one continuous thing because it had like some instruments after that. And this deck off sound as well is from my kit. But yeah, apart from that, it's all the Marco Polo kit. So first of all, I started with this here, and that just plays every 2 bars for the intro. And for this first section here, I added this little thing here, which gives it a little bit of melody throughout the first section. And that is not how it originally sounded. It originally sounded like, so I pitched it and I extended this bit here. So I just chopped it up and made it play in the order that I wanted it to. Just plays every now and then to give it more melody and movement. I got this other crowd thing that comes in every now and then, this one here. That plays twice in the intro, and then it plays in this little bit here in the first bit. And I usually layer it with this sample that I got from YouTube as well of Denzel Washington.
Shit, I'm back.
And it gives it more like character and flavor. This bass bit here, it's like a clav. I pretty much just pitched that and extended it, and that plays every 2 bars. After that, I brought in this organ stab here, and this bit here, this little bassy bit here, it adds to like just the lower end of the beat. That plays sort of just sporadically throughout, just sort of adds like a bit of a flavor to this one. And this one here was actually cut from this one, so it was like a whole little thing, and I just cut a little bit of that, pitched it, stretched it, and now it was that. Oh, I got this like little thing here into the next sort of like half of the first bit. Apart from the drums, like the drums pretty simple. The drum, I'll solo the drums so you can hear what the drums are, which don't really change except the bass line throughout the whole beat. That break thing, that's actually from NJH Beats drum kit, which is this thing here. And I put that on every other snare, and it gives it like a really cool feeling to it. Yeah, it's got that little thing here, is this one here. Yeah, so I cut that and added some delay to it, chopped up a biggie acapella.
Mad question asking, blunt passing.
A little bit of delay on there as well. And then I got this, which only plays once in the first section. Just some strings that I found in the kit as well. So yeah, second section, so it transitions down like this, with the reverse hat there that I've got here as well. The deck off, I cut some of the drums out of there into the transition, and that flute thing as well. And then it goes into, it goes into this bit, which is this bit, which goes, just for this bit, is every 2 bars. And then it plays again there. And then it's got that bit that I mentioned before about the original sample. Then when this second bit comes in, all the drums come back in. I took the hats out there. So this bit here, as I told you before, it's got that side chain on it. I cut this, what I did was up here, I layered it with this one, and that was actually, so originally it was this, which fades out, but I didn't want it to fade out like that, so I just cut the first 2, and then it just plays like just the first 2, and it sort of holds its tension. So I layered that one with this one. It sounds really cool, especially when all the drums come back in. And I put that piano stab back in, which makes it feel more full. And I changed the bass line as well, and I also put these in every 2 bars. I cut out the drums for that last little bit, and the crowd is playing in there, and then it transitions nicely into that intro bit again, and then that first bit plays again. I just had the crowd, these samples here, and the piano stab, nothing else, and then I just let it fade out because I feel like the beat is finished after that point. So that's it really. I think I missed out a few things here and there. So I wanted to do this because I wanted to give you guys a sneak peek into the beat tape that I'll be releasing within the next couple of months. But I also wanted to do this because I wanted to break down beats that I feel like are better than the beats that I make when I cook up in front of the camera, like I said before. But because I'm not making it right there and then, I feel like I'm missing out a little bit of detail probably that you guys are getting value from. But if you do like this kind of a style, let me know, and I will keep doing it, and I'll get better at doing it. And because it's all about bringing you guys value. So if I can bring value this way, that's cool. If you guys don't really want that, that's cool as well, and I can just stick to cooking up in front of the camera. Either way, it's a win-win, because I'm going to get better at making beats in front of the camera. So that's as much as you'll hear until the beat tape is released. So that's it. Hope you guys are doing well out there. If you have any questions, if you have anything that you want to let me know, you can let me know in the comments or on Instagram or in my DMs. It's all good. So until next time, peace.